I just came across this trend on X and I just thought to put it out. Atiku Abubakar willing to step aside for younger ADC candidates in 2027. This is trending on X, by the way. Remember, this channel is not just about BB Nigeria, but I mean, it's also about every other thing that happens in Nigeria that especially trends on Nigeria's X, that is Twitter. Okay, so Atiku Abubakar willing to step aside for younger ADC candidates in 2027. Former Nigerian Vice President Atiku Abubakar stated in the BBC Hausa Service interview on October 1st, 2025 that he would withdraw his 2027 presidential ambition if a younger, vibrant candidate wins the African Democratic Congress primaries. The declaration comes as Atiku, who joined the ADC in July 2025 after leaving the People's Democratic Party, seeks to unite opposition forces against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's All Progressives Congress amid economic challenges. He emphasized the party's focus on youth and women in politics, urging young Nigerians to participate while positioning the coalition as a means to address national issues like insecurity and inflation. And so a lot of persons went online, and I'm sure Nigeria, you are definitely sure what's going to happen on the comment section. This one says, if truly you mean your words, I think Showore is best candidate with value and credibility to support. Nigeria must move forward. I salute your courage. God bless Nigeria. Unpopular opinion says, it's hard to believe Atiku Abubakar would say this. The only way I'm believing this is if he swore before Amadioha. Nigeria possesses a wealth of intelligent individuals capable of leadership. My primary position is that all aspirants must compete fairly in the primaries. I will fully support a candidate who emerges as the winner of that process. This stance is non-negotiable. Should Atiku withdraw, I propose that registered members of the ADC party should consider endorsing Chibuike Amechi. It is important to note that neither Jonathan nor Peter Obi are currently registered members of the ADC. When evaluating these three individuals based on governance, experience, communication skills, intelligence, and presentation ability, I rank them in the following order: Jonathan, Chibuike Amechi, and Peter Obi. I do not think that anyone will dispute these positions. Well, it's okay. If anybody disputes it, it's their own dispute, right? That they have the right to dispute it, isn't it? His hourship says, then Atiku woke from the nightmare, screaming, Jesus, oh... This is crazy. They said then Atiku woke from the nightmare, screaming, Jesus, oh, Jesus, oh, Jesus, oh, the end. So what the hell is this? Out of your impatient as of 2014-2015, while Atiku was the best northern candidate in PDP to become the next president after GEJ, he conspired and formed new PDP and joined force to build a monster APC that destroyed Nigeria's economy today. Atiku is to be blamed for everything. This one says, this will add more value to Atiku's name in history and endear Nigerians more to him than him even becoming a president. Certain sacrifices people make for love of country are greater than becoming a president. One is giving up your ambition for a more capable hand like Obi. That's an interesting development. Kenneth says he should have done this way back in 2023 by throwing his weight behind Mr. Peter Obi, but he vehemently refused to do so. That was how the man in Aso Rock became president. Now to unseat him in 2027 will be a Herculean task. Okay, it will be a Herculean task indeed. But is it really a Herculean task? How so? Tinubu Pekin says, can this ever happen after so many trillion naira lost in the past? I don't think he means it. Atiku Abubakar has been contesting since 2007, and after 5 attempts with huge losses of resources, he wants to quit. This can't be for sure. Atiku be like, I'm ready to step aside, but don't forget, I still want a say in the team selection. Okay, Kali says that's how PDP 2023 lost their best chance to take back power from APC. Northerners should support a Southerner till 2031 when power returns to the North. Age or health conditions are no barrier to a political office by African standards, where even those above 90 contest. Baba Atiku, they whine me. You guys a bit like my palm. Only reason you are saying this is because you killed the ADC coalition momentum. Immediately you declared your intention to run. Stop for once to think of how the entire world will see you if you declare your support for Obi. Uche Bangida says this could be to lure Peter Obi into the ADC, and after which he would turn around and declare his intention to run as to force Peter Obi to deputize him. I can't trust this man. I trust my dog more. Anyways, I mean, if you look at what has happened in the past in this country, a lot of persons are holding Atiku, to the jugular about what has happened. Even what the 2023 elections, many people think that he would have actually supported Peter Obi to have gone for that election, because it really didn't make any sense at the time that a northerner just finished and the northerner is also taking over. Northwest is finishing, the northeast is going. Are you people person? So you people will go 16 years before it comes back to the south. It shouldn't have. It couldn't have happened. So it happened that his ambition was what killed PDP momentum. And 2027, I just feel that he should do a pact with Peter Obi. Peter Obi has already said, look, by May 28 or 29, 2031, I will hand over. Yes, you may be thinking that it's not so. It's not supposed, like some of you don't believe him, because he's not the regular Nigerian politician. Peter Obi is not a regular Nigerian politician. Hold him by his words. Let's see whether he will not leave that. Now we wait this out, go vote and come out. So all these things that people are saying every time, that it's just for me, more than what the current issues are, Atiku should step aside, at least for now, come back again and try in 2031. And truly, like someone said, if you support Peter Obi, let's even say you support him and he doesn't win, it's okay. At least Providence would smile on you that you, at the best of the time, you supported Peter Obi. And Peter Obi, who still have goodwill at that time, would also support you in 2031. Are you also thinking of who will support you in 2031, if you eventually, get somebody to become vice? Are you also thinking about that? So 2027 presents another chance. And an average Southerner will not, in their right senses, go to the poll and vote an Atiku. That is the reason why he hardly got votes from the South, except for the votes that was bought in Southwest. And Southeast was a sweep. They couldn't have even won anything in the Southeast. So that's something that would happen. Yes, your fan base is in the North, but again, you will need the balance of the South, in order to win. So I don't know, man. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always.